brought up the first project that united all the students of changing the wooden beds in all dormitories, both at the female wing and the male wing. And we are happy that as we enter here, we are going to observe the project that was codenamed Dr. Arthur Memorial Bed Project. It is here with us, and let's take keen interest in realizing and ascertaining the availability of this project, inshallah.
You are forgetting the chief mobilizer.
I need to also echo that there are people who really moved mountains in having this bed project a success. Among them is Hafiwa Mami. Hafiwa Mami is here with us. Unfortunately, today when I met her for the first time, what she rates is not what she is. And I want to request that before we enter here, we give just a minute of a moment of silence for our fallen brother, Dr. Arthur Ahimsiwe Hassan. Allahumma gfir lahu wa Allahumma yarhamhu.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. By acknowledging our late Dr. Arthur, who spearheaded these various projects that have been so far earmarked and we are going to assess today, we take a moment of silence in memorial or in acknowledgement of his significant contribution. Allahumma ighfir lahu warhamhu waskunhu fil jannah fa in kana musi'an fatajawaz anhu.
Somero board bazimba biodigester batakozesa latrines ziri ordinary. We are now having a more advanced places of convenience with a good system.
Kati kalimu genda kajjawo
kajja kubeerawo mpaka bakana outlivinga time yako, kubanga zino zote zirina time zirina kuguma mpaka yaumulkiyamu. Zino zakubeera mpaka yaumulkiyamu. Biodigester
babuuza tebateekamu tiles.
tewalimu tiles.
Kyabuuziza tebateekamu tiles, kitegeeza ate tiles zigendamu.
obusobozi bwazo tebunaba kulabika naye nga zeetaagisa. The obvious and our distinguished guests,
On the background on my left is the project that we are funding internally. It is a 4-classroom block. The resources that we put there were through our internal frugality. We were thinking of completing it soon, but when the catastrophe befell us, we put this at hold and now we directed our efforts to the new building. We are thankful to those of you that supported us, and we shall continue requesting you that in the future when you decide, there are so many things that you can do as all this in taking this school forward. Thank you so much. That we bought, we use them as classrooms, laboratories and classrooms. You may wish to enter and have a look on how the labs are arranged. This building and the next and these were given to us by the Ministry of Education and Sports through the World Bank project APL1. They are the only 2 buildings that the school has ever got from government since the school started. This lab and those classrooms. The rest of the buildings, we are parents from their own resources. Thank you.
I can tell now the school is over 50 years.
No. When did the school
44 years back.
When did it start? That's what I need to be more specific.
We may wish to enter and have a
Started in 1982.
The schools, previously this was, the other first buildings were primary school. And I think it was 1980 when it was turned into a secondary school. The office block for senior 1 and senior 2, because by then I was attending NYAMITANGA Muslim Primary School. So the school started in 1980. Yeah.
Great.
So you can imagine how long it has spent.
gonna gali wano ku kiyungu mujjukira.
By that time, Hamida Adams.
I talked to her yesterday. She was not able to make it because today is the visiting day for her school. So she could not make it. But we want to thank her in absentia. That the time when she was our treasurer, the fruits of her treasury are well evidenced on the roofing of this kitchen. Wholesomely, it was looked by the Mabat project, which project she was in charge of the finance of the Students Association.
For water that is purified, the system is here functional. Ali. Come and explain our runners do not have malaria or bichibichi because of typhoid bichibichi. We have a system here. We got it from impact water. It is serviced every 2 weeks.
How does it? Ekoleja okutuuka wano amazzi gavaawa ne gakola gatya baganyonga gali clean.
Amazzi gava kutapa ba national water. Gadi yatukateerawo eri mu kiyungu. Asensi tukaterawo eri. Ogera kuteekako wano bigagya. Amazzi bigajja. Getoola mu katika nolaba. Amazzi tigasobola kuyitawo wano. Amasanzi gagenda in automatic.
Banyabo ne basebo
Kogera kusala.
Madam Sara ali wano, Madam Sara Nambogo. Our coach. OG. But she's our games teacher. And took the school to the national competitions on 3 consecutive occasions. are now into the session and looking forward to performing better even on this occasion.
Besides, she's the OG.
That's our OG. Also a teacher. And a teacher. Okay? Take it your quick.
The confusion department is
This one is which department?
So, change again. This is the Imam. Imam nga wigenda wara. This is change agenda. The Imam. The brain behind the introduction of Shuba and the Daddy and Shada Tanaw.
Musa,
okay?
Ali mukwogera ku nsonga ekupata kufika mu.
I was once a vice chairman, NYAMSA as well.
Yeah, so change agenda.
I was the treasurer.
You are the treasurer. Our Imam is change agenda. Okay. We have reached the mosque. I'm told some of you participated in making bricks and bring them here. For now, for now, the Muslim population that we have has exceeded the capacity of the mosque. Yes, on a Friday we pray from outside here in sessions. Two, that revolution was the result of starting Shuba and that program. Him and his other team of sheikhs. The school, we are employing 18 sheikhs to the Shuba and the that programs. Full time.
At this moment, when with this team, these ones, at the time that we had no any, we were praying from classrooms. We went in different mosques and we solicited assistance in terms of sand, in terms of bricks, with these vehicles and whatever. We decided to construct this mosque. Above all, in weekends, we could bricklay our physically down there so that we contributed to this.
You have remembered, you've forgotten this, that you spend the whole holiday here making bricks.
There must be sacrifice in these things, whatever the case, for success.
I'm told that this was the first dormitory. Is it Kupa here?
Kupa, yeah. This one.
It was Zambia. Now this is the formal girls' wing. Like you saw the Omujuzo. And I now want to invite you to be led by... No. That is now for the primary section. The primary school. You can even see the fence. I want to introduce to you the senior woman teacher, Madame Navens, the one in charge of the girls and their welfare. Madame Sifa. Madame Sifa, deputy. Matters to do with the girl child, they are the ladies. Metron Oliwa, Metron.
Metron.
As she's coming, how many girl students do we have?
We have 285 there. So kindly enter. Stored building.
Hey, woman, I can see.
Yes, it has a plan, and if resources were to allow, we even extend it to the lower levels. Kindly. You can go and get your first service. Madam,
I am thinking we should interest ourselves in looking at that plan of that building because as we talk now, the girls are residing in the library, the reading room. So
Even those who are here, like this.
there is an extension of the girls' wing the other side.
Go that side and then make an L.
Then, yeah. So this one, there's a quadrangle here.
However, you constructed a biodigester down there. Do you have a plan of having so here or beside this?
This side not yet because these are flashing. Except there's a pit. The septic tanks there and then go down.
How do you manage that?
When it gets filled, then we have the cesspool engineering. Okay, I think we can move down. That is, we are now at the hind side. We are now at the hind side of the building that was blown by wind about weeks ago. You have seen our communications. We are only happy that at the time of the calamity, none of our runners was injured, but you can see where the iron sheets are. The wind came from the front side and all the roof was blown this side. I informed the chairman of the board and finance, and we held an emergency meeting and we made a resolution that you should find us working by the time you come today. So we have been using our internal resources, and upon the advice of one of the engineers, he said we can put up these other layers and remodel it into a building that can now take us for another 30 years. It is costly. It is costly. I do not know where the next phase is going to be achieved, but so far, that's where we are. I now invite you to also have a look at it, both the front and the hard side, and then we'll go down at the meeting venue.
There was no beam.
There was no beam.
But how strong is the foundation?
The assessment test is okay, otherwise they would not have added there. Okay. Which we are hosting staff room, the lab, the sports office, the doses office. All those are working from improvised places. But as teachers, you have to improvise, isn't it? You saw our staff room. You saw those will tell you where he sits. But those things need what? Need attention.
So you have the budget here?
Yes. Yes, we have some quotations, but already I'm seeing figures exceeding what you know that Abazimbi, he gives you less figures. When you start, they say Jagarachino. But we are still moving on. Yes.
Putting the other wooden whatever?
Timber.
Yes, that will be the roofing phase.
It is within the quotation.
You want to put
the next is the roofing phase or?
Don't captain.
Roofing
This
phase.
one about quotation.
I mean, from here it is the roofing phase.
From where it is the roofing phase. Yes.
Before it was brown.
In fact, the one that is in a worse state is this one. You must have thought about this one. This one anytime.
Anytime.
Yes.
So now let us proceed.
Let's proceed.
As you quantify the magnitude of the problem, the priority, all these ones
The issue is
Okay, they are quite many from the other side. In the interest of time, we can spread ourselves across, plus them to tell you and then These are for tickets.
What is this project?
Paper blue.
Paper blue. Bring out the ticket. What is that?
People are cutting trees to make charcoal, which leads to global warming, hence destroying our environment.
What do you do? What do you use?
Thank you so much.
Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up.
And I have my name is General Hannington, Senior 5, and I have my colleague here.
My name is Daniel, Senior 4.
So this is what we call the biogas. This is the biogas that we made out of different materials, such as the animal wastes, plant wastes. We use catalysts such as salts that are going to quicken the decomposition of the animals that are here inside. So we made this project after seeing that there have been a problem of global warming in the environment, whereby there is deforestation by people to get wood fuel. And this global warming leads to high rise of temperature in our environment. So we decided that when we make this biogas, it will help to reduce the deforestation rates in the environment, thus conserving the environment. So this biogas is composed of animals, like as I've told you, which are going to decompose to produce the biogas. So we put in salt that will quicken or speed up the rate of decomposition. And after it has decomposed, it produces this biogas. And this biogas will be used in cooking, lighting, as we are going to demonstrate on how it is produced here.
Demonstration. Very fast.
Talk to us about.
No, there is a problem of wind, so we are going to have a small demonstration. This is the regulator. So when you press here, the air comes out. So the air that is pushing the light to intensify, it is what we call the biogas.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, we use some materials, petrol, and then this synthetic rubber. We place some synthetic rubber, and then as we power petrol, I think you can see the synthetic rubber. Okay, okay. And forms the blue, which is this one. And then as we steer, blue is formed.
That is what?
Okay.
When we steer.
When you add here, then blue is formed. I think you can see. These are our
How long can you keep that one?
We can keep for 1 month. 1 month.
When it is closed?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Speed up, speed up.
My name is Abasamari, Senior 4, then Senior 4E. And here I'm just demonstrating a pulley system.
A pulley?
It's a pulley system whereby we use this simple machine. In using this simple machine, we use it to act on heavy roads with heavy weight by use of less energy than the one which we would have used in carrying using human energy. For example, in mining industries, take this small stick to act as the gold, heavy gold. I will use 3/3 of the energy that I would have used to lift it with my arms. Since we have these 3 grooves, I will pull it from the ground. This is the surface of the earth. This will act as the surface of the earth. That will be underground. I will pull it with my little energy that I have, with my arms, up the ground where I want it. When it reaches the ground, then I will be able to untie it, and they export it.
Right.
make this water purifier to enable them live in a good life, to enable them have a free disease life. So once you use this water purifier, you get this dirty water, then pour it into these passes through these layers and then get clean water. So this water is going to be used for home consumption, many things. Take an example like companies. Also companies can buy this idea where you find that they are going to set up industries and then they need to use water for making more and more products. So
now this water is safe for drinking?
No, this water is not safe for drinking because you see there are germs that can pass through this water. So
now this one is a mix of water and water.
This one, there are stones, there is charcoal, there is sand soil, clay soil and cotton.
So after this process, I have again to treat. To be safe for drinking?
Yeah, to be safe for drinking.
But treat with what? Because I'm in the village now.
Yeah, in the village. In most cases, you go to this water to kill the germs that are in the water. So,
It is good. Even you use.
Tufanye kazi sote kwa makini, tujitoe wali na mali, tuijenge jumuiya bora. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu elimu zetu. School, we strive for the best and firm foundation education for better future days in Uganda and better united progressive nation. Almighty God, we fight blindness, deafness and darkness. Guide us, O Lord, guide us, O Lord, in this nation. Make us the stars, make us the stars. We are the pillars of Uganda. Guide us, O Lord, for prosperity. solidarity unite us forever.
My name is Asas Lashifra from Senior 1. I am going to sing for you a welcoming song. Happy we are our visitors here today. We are so glad to see you here. What a nice day this one is. What a nice day this one is. We must be proud of your stay with us. Today nobody shall ever forget. We must be proud of your stay with us. Today nobody shall ever forget. We feel our hearts are leaping. They leap with joy at present, because you now have come. We feel our hearts are leaping. They leap with joy at present, because you now have come. Happy we are our visitors here today. We are so glad to see you here. What a nice day this one is. What a nice day this one is. We must be proud of your stay with us. Today nobody shall ever forget. We must be proud of your stay with us. Today nobody shall ever forget. NYAMITANGA is a land of friendship. We work with God for survival, for survival. We hope we shall succeed. NYAMITANGA is a land of friendship. We work with God for survival, for survival. We hope we shall succeed.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Namuru Bashwa Bashira, School Speaker, NYAMITANGA Secondary School. On behalf of the school, we warmly welcome you back home. Today, we celebrate not only your return, but the legacy, the memories, and the values you continued from this great institution of NYAMITANGA Secondary School. We recognize your presence and thank you for showing up. Feel at home. This is your home. Thank you very much.
We are going straight to have players. Then the rest of the items will get followed after players. Allow me follow the adjustment. Can you welcome
Sadi, colleagues from the PTA section who have led those that I talked about. You could stand up because people do not know it. These are members of the board. Yes, even Teacher Zuhra and Maimuna. Then she's from the PTA and Anobi. The PTA chairperson is on the way coming. Colleagues, members of staff, the members here kindly stand up on both wings. Yes, non-teaching and teaching staff that are here. Our beloved OBs and OGs, the students community, assalamu alaikum. This honor to welcome you to NYAMITANGA Secondary School. It is one of the rarest moments we have had since I became the head teacher. My introductory remarks are going to highlight on a few things that you see, and then we go for Salah. NYAMITANGA Secondary School was started in 1982, and a number of you have come through the gates of NYAMITANGA Secondary School. Presently, we have 285 girls in the boarding section and 280 boys down here and there. The total school enrollment is 1,025. So you can calculate and see the differences that are into the day school. Almost half of it, half at boarding, half in day school. As an old school from 1982, we have challenges arising from the fact that you've seen our buildings, you've seen the accommodation area, you've seen all these number of areas. The school is grappling with those challenges, but allow me, before taking you to the challenges, thank you for the previous interventions you've made for this school. A number of you have contributed books, a number of you have contributed sportswear and equipment, a number of you have contributed money for transport, when our teams qualified for the national sports competitions, 3 consecutive areas. But most importantly, the mega project that you spearheaded that led to the collection of iron sheets that were used to roof one of the buildings that you have seen yourself. I would wish to request the learners to clap for the OBs for the interventions that they are doing to make them comfortable. I also want to thank you that you have been facilitating some of our teachers whenever it comes to UNEB time. A few of you have come into our box, and we are grateful for that support. OBs and our beloved OBs and OGs, allow me highlight, I will not go into the details of the challenges that we have. One of them is old, dilapidated infrastructure. I'm happy that those of you have given testimony that we are the people who started using those buildings when they were put up, more than 30 years ago. So that is a challenge that we are grappling with, and we have done our best right to the Ministry of Education, right to various agencies, but we have not had positive responses. The most recent calamity that we had on the 16th of March at night, when the building that was hosting a dormitory and a classroom and a staff room and the doctor's office was blown off by the wind. I'm comforted by the calls and support I've had from some of you. You've seen by your own eyes what we are doing as a school. I have tried to inform our supervisors right from the city, the Ministry of Education, and the Prime Minister's office about the challenges that we are grappling with. The response is coming in slowly from individuals and the school, but we have not had a concrete support from any of the government agencies. I would wish to appeal to you that we have so many areas that will be taken as priority, but the most challenging ones are the accommodation on both wings. But these days, emphasis is put on the girl child. You have seen to an extent that you have turned one of the areas into another area, and then the completion of these buildings. I wish to request, I know you are quite many, a number of you have gone through this school, that you are not working your leverage and coverage and get to all of these OBs and OGs so that we do something that is tangible here. I will not close my remarks without telling you that we are in court. We are in court with our neighbor about that land. All that stretch, the neighbor says it is his land, but for you who are here, you know that is your land. The board is doing everything possible to ensure that we secure it. And now that I've heard that we have some legal friends, land friends, that went through here and were positioned, you could use your network to alert them that we are at the danger. There is a danger we do not know. We are in court, and matters of court are complicated. We've been doing our best as a board and as a school to ensure that the school is presented, but overall, that's the area that is in court. I want to thank the teachers that I work with, that since I joined this school, we have never had a strike. NYAMITANGA has been quiet. And we are making some visible progress. Not at the speed that you may have wanted to see, but for those that go into our internal processes, we are making progress, both in academia and in sports. I know that I'm not the only person here that does all the work. I want to commend my prefectorial team, the prefectorial body, and the NYAMSA. Where is our chairman for NYAMSA? There is the first NYAMSA chairperson here. You would have wished to see the current NYAMSA chairperson. Maybe you'll meet him in the mosque. These people are doing a good work to ensure that we have a NYAMITANGA that people are proud of and people would wish to send their learners to. I know there's going to be a time for discussion. Allow me to stop here and wish you a very nice moment here. When it comes to discussion, feel free. We shall be able to share more as time goes on. NYAMITANGA Secondary School is Muslim founded, and we are proud of the values of Islam. It is because of that we said that after my remarks, without any reaction, we call them adhan, he makes adhan, we go for salah, and I think after salah will be lunch. Is lunch already ready? We shall be guided after salah so that we go into the afternoon session when we have cleared the dates with Allah. With those very many words, I wish to request here, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Through NYAMITANGA Senior Secondary School. Kale nawe bw'obanga oli eyo nga muganda wo oba maama wo oba jjajjaawo nga kyali osobola okutwala WhatsApp numbers zaffe ne tumuteeka ku mukutu gwaffe ne tutambulira wamu.
Ko MC.
Yes please.
Tetugenda chubisa nammwe temuchubisa.
Abaffe baabo gwe gwotalaba wano tagenda kusamba.
Okay. Twina ne umpire mu ssomero. From NYAMITANGA.
Alright.
We have an umpire.
Nenga twatandikawo 210, that is senior 1. So kitegeeza bale bana emyaka 6. Okay? So kitegeeza somero wano tuli ba obbi batuufu. Abajjudde. Tuli ba obbi abajjudde. So utawede guno omulanga, we had to come surely.
Thank you so much. Okolera wa?
Sawa zino, I'm a teacher by profession, secondary, Islam history, and as per now, badde na umulamuko, then nina n'omulimu omulala, ndi mufumbi, I'm a chef. I was actually here last year when Basera bidde, bale balina PTA. Instead of abakolera, instead of afumbira kamera kalungi.
Okay. Tukatwekira abantu tetukyabona. Nange bwe naaba ngenda kukola embaga nja kuyita otufumbire. Iye! Omusajja bamubalira.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Bampita Nyesiga Badiru ndi OB wa wano kuva 2011-2016. Era munnange nga bw'ayogedde ndi omu ku ba OB abatuufu abali full. So nze nali class counselor from senior 1 to senior 3, nenziramu nembeera school captain from senior 3 up to senior 5. Kwegamba nabeeranga wano nga ndi mu field y'akapiira. So ababoola abali eyo mwetege tetuze baragako.
Sebo. Ojja kutiisa speaker, thank you so much.
Timu yange tebagitiisa tiisa.
Okay, 2015 gwe wali tovaawo gwebeera wali 2015 hajja tulina okukola ennyo okunoonya banno. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Amanya gange bantita Hawa Nasamula. Nanga natandikira wano 2012, 2015. Nenkoma senior 5, 2016. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Kyayongerako. Olabika omubuuza kiri ekyo kali kirese.
Kyenyini ekyo.
Conclude. Kamale. Ekikulu buli wagenda okwogera nga amukwatako.
Wamanze omirimu egyange gyenkola nkolera eyo mitala w'amayanja.
Yes.
Era nze no reunion function egendo eyaleero tude yanagisanze ku TikTok. So I was it yesterday but one.
Wow.
Nengamba ngenda kujja era nzize.
Thank you so much. Katukiraba. Diaspora. Akiikiridde diaspora. Okiretse bulungi nnyo era tugenda kusaba Yes, akyaliko n'amafuta g'ennyonyi. Tugenda kusaba otukolere nnyo omulimu mu diaspora. Bajje. 20 speaker 2014. Ayo 14. Okay, 2014. No member. 2013. 2012. 2021. 2011. 2011. 2010. 2010. I think okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I'm Magembe Bashir, but my business name is Sondo.
Hey.
So I have electronics. I do electronics at Easy Sold Electronics.
Okay.
So I was here I started 27 up to 2010. So I was the groupkeeper of the school since 2008 up to 2010.
Bano boba wedda.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi
wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Mulindwa Ziaul Haku 2010. I was the food prefect. Good mate, that is senior 2, 2008. Then I was the chairman in NYAMITANGA 2010.
Yep.
Then again I was the field captain, not the school captain. Field captain from 2009-2010. I work with UPDF in the Department of Chieftains of Military Intelligence.
Yep. By the way, mwabayizi abatuddeeyo muyinza okulowooza nti tuli mu kuyisa ng'onoonya ow'okulaga nga tomanyiiyo. You have an OB there ali mu CMI asobola okujoyininga n'osaavinga ng'omuweereza w'eggwanga. So tugenze.
Before we proceed, one of my prefects wants to say something to the current speaker, the food prefect.
So we'll get made up for them.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Mayanja Asad. I'm a food prefect since from 2025-2026. Inshallah.
Atengata kogedde.
Akareseyo.
Okay, kale. Tugende announce the next year.
2009.
2009, 2010 tufunye babiri in attendance.
2008.
2008. Yes, Sajat. You're welcome. Kola nnyo. Onoonye banno. Oba mu kirasi wasomanga mu bw'omu tubuulire. Ffe twenoonya.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Amazina ni Mutunjire Rehema.
Yes.
I started here from 2005, then I completed senior 4 2008. In senior 1, I was class representative, NYAMITANGA. Then senior 2, I was selected as the school shepherd and at the same time as treasurer NYAMITANGA. But now I'm working as a teacher at NYAMITANGA Primary School.
Wow.
Again, I'm a parent here. I have a daughter in senior 3.
Hey. Continue.
Okay, I call upon the students here. You are in North and Long Press. you are in a good place. Nyamitanga is a good school. That's why I'm trying to bring my daughter here. Even I'm calling my friends there to bring children here. There are so many children here. With those, I wish you the best.
Thank you so much. Oyono Nyamitanga n'abana basomesezaawa Nyamitanga. Thank you so much.
2007.
2007. 8.
Yes, Barakat.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi barakatuh.
Manya nedobozi na Swiri Sekamate nzarwa ya Kakoba Central. WhatsApp group Kosake News Agents. Wanunaliwo, I joined Nyamitanga in 2006. Senior 4 naliva kusomero dala Ntebe. I competed here my senior 4 and I was the best student in my year at UCE. Then at HSC I joined again and I think I was always a student who passed physics. I was sleeping in Nigeria. I played for Cairo in O-level and played for Dar es Salaam in A-level. I stood here in Mbara municipality for MPship 2016 in NRM primaries. Then I came back in 2021 to contest as an MP from Mbara South on the card of Alliance for National Transformation. I was the information prefect here. I was also the games and sports prefect, at the same time the school captain. When I left this school, I joined Islamic University in Uganda and I did a bachelor's in mass communication. Then later I joined Makerere University for my master's in journalism and communication. Apparently I'm in my second year for PhD at Makerere University. I'm very happy to be part of this. That is why whenever they call upon people to participate, I join willingly.
Yes.
I am a practicing journalist working with a number of media houses, but I also mentor journalists at different universities. I work with YMCA Comprehensive Institute. I work with IUI Islamic University in Uganda. I lecture at Kampala International University. I lecture at Uganda Matters University in Kozi, and recently I've also joined International University of East Africa. So I would advise these students, those who want to join, students who are in senior 4 and senior 6, if you are joining, please join the university which is chartered. Once you join a university which has no charter, you will not be able to do a master's when you go to, if you join a university like Makerere or when you go abroad outside Uganda. So it is very important, before you join the university, first find out whether it is chartered. I'm happy I've even seen my teacher for primary, teacher Saidat. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahi wa salatu wassalamu ala nabina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I'm Dr. Mpire Ramadan. I completed here in 2007 science class. Like my colleague said, I was also top of the class that year. I have not seen my colleagues, but I have a number of them in Nyamitanga. Yeah, I did pharmacy from the International University of Africa, Khartoum, Sudan, and did my Masters of Pharmacognosy and Natural Medicine Science by University of Science and Technology. Currently, I'm lecturing at IUI Islam and Science. Thank you. Working with the Unyashtara Dawa Agency. In Kampala, I'm working with the Al Hidayah Foundation, Uganda.
2007. 27 autobus. Bali wa 5, nzembali wa 7.
Kali tuangwe tugenda koma ku 2000.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Thumma wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammadi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name I'm called Disenyong Abdallah, but former name I was Chilwe Enoka. Yes. Mashallah. I joined Nyamitanga Secondary in 2005.
I was in senior 3. I completed year senior 4 in 2006. I was a class monitor in senior 3, also a class monitor in senior 4. My job, I'm working with I work as a secretary accountant at the Medina International Development Agency, Markaz Ali Kaberere, Isingiro District. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam. Which year?
2006.
Need to 7 nga mujibuzi. Ekitegeeza gota awulidde.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wangine masuga kamera.
Mira mu kamera.
Naam, amanya bamuta Shabani Nyoro Abdallah Sudi.
Baba.
Era nga ndi mutabani w'omugenzi Haji Abdallah Sudi. Boso oyo mukulu wange. Naam, kakati nze simanyi oba ngamete ndi obbi nasomero ono ettaamu emu. Bero musanvu naye nga akapiira nkuba kangi nnyo. Essomero lyali litandise ebbe ery'ammangi ne ligamba jangu. Ne bantwala ne ngenda ku mangi naye olaba ndayina somero wano. Girina.
Ne bw'oba walunaku lumu.
So, amanya geego, nasoma bachelors of public administration and management KIU.
Good.
Naye kati ndi mawulire.
Kituufu.
Awo temumbuuza bitya naye nange bwentyo bwe nasanga.
Okay.
Ndi mawulire ate nga ngakola nga ngamanyi sigamba nti ngwa mumagwe.
Thank you so much.
Kubanga nina obuntu bwonna bwa certificate bwenayongerako obunsobozi okuba nga nkola mawulire. Nga channel yaffe bagita Direct TV Uganda eri ku mukutu gwa YouTube. Era mbadde mbasaba bali wano mutuwagire. Kyemuyinza otukolera ekyangu kwe kugenda ku mukutu ogwo ne mu subscribing akapeesa ako. Oba mutukoledde kinene nnyo. Mpozi wale n'omukutu omulala gwe twalageresa omupya baguta Ayan TV. Basically gujja kuba gwa ddaawa. Kutambuza enji kubanga twalabye ebintu ebiri nga biyinza obutatambula byombi.
Okay.
Kutambuza ebyensi n'ebyeddaawa ku mukutu gwe gumu.
Thank you.
Naam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
N'abantu bagambe nti omukolo guno.
Era n'omukolo guno gugenda kubeerako nedda tegule live tugukutte naye nga bwe tunamaliriza wano tugenda kugeneratinga link ejja kubeera mu gurupu zaffe okusobola accessing essaawa yonna oyinza n'okugulifayingako omuntu wana wayise emyaka gyonna gujja kuba gyeguli.
Okay, thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Speaker, emyaka ena tugende mu lunch.
2005.
2004.
2004.
Tugenda koma ku 2000 eyakoze ku byokulya. Ogenda tugaidinga otubuulire wawe tulaga oba otuleetera wano. In charge. Ati banaye.
Assalamu 03.
Wadojera bite?
Bade mumbozi.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Hassan A. Mumusoke. I was here in 2001, 2000 and 2003. I was sitting in senior 1N up to senior 4S. After here I went somewhere. I am currently lecturing at Makerere University Business School. I teach procurement. I am again a student at University of South Africa. I'm doing my PhD. I'm collecting data. Those that go on that journey, they know. I again represent Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, which is the foundation body on the board. I also chair the Finance, Planning and Development Committee on the board. I want to assure you that the interests of the OBs are well represented on the board. The structural developments you've seen here, I want to say that I have an arm there. I want to wish you the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Speaker nga waleete mwaka oguddako mwaka ki 2002.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alaikum salam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh. 2002 Baluk Azbed, 2002 2003, then again 99 S2N, 2002 2003 5 and 6 HP, and Nyamsa person. I will not talk much, but I think people will ask, what are you doing also like your fellows? Mine will be different. I will bring a different casing. So the casing is, I'm also in the agro-business. Some people will say farming, which is okay. Actually, that is farming, that's what I do, and many other things, but I'll just choose farming only. So to my OBs and the OGs who are still young, in the senior 1 up to senior 6, please don't look down farming. Farming is also a business, and very many people are doing well in that field. So whenever someone says I'm a farmer, don't laugh like in those days. Now it's a very big business and it's paying. So that's why I've left other things. I've told you I'm an agro business person. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
2001.
2001 members tukiriziganyiza introduction kegwere ddala tugende ku lunch. 2001 Sewali 2000 we bali bangi ne bali babiri. Nkanguzoliwa 2000 Bobe Speed Zakia legend nayo.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Zakia Talemire. I was here in 2001, that was A level. I was doing sciences, and I have a bachelor's in midwifery. I work in Hoima. I'm glad that today I've met my other old boys and girls. I have a classmate here.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Manya gange mpiti wa rahma aruho. Nari wano Zakia, bati enkangu prefect.
Kangu biyali HP senior 6 nga memuli senior 1.
Okay. Zakia chayitaga ko nonaize kamalirize rumu. Na maliriza wano 2001. I'm happy I'm back here. I'm always here. Nina wa abana.
Thank you.
Era my kaka is in senior 2.
Yep.
Nira musanze yagenze kusoma Quran ku Mastuari. I'm very happy to meet you all. Yes. Nayenze eva mbera o wano.
What I wanted to add is that I was the chairperson school council during my year of being here.
Yep. Chairperson school council. Bomalono Zakia wali.
I've already met him.
Okay, together.
Thank you very much. So, after
2000, continue.
2000.
1999. 1999. Chairman Bob. Kati ate kun tuina twogerera muongerera yuno.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I was here in 1994 up to 1999. O level, A level.
Yep.
I worked as Dom Captain, O level, A level. Then Treasurer, Nyamsa. Currently banker. I studied Bachelor of Business Administration. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Introduce your fellows.
We have the chairman.
The chairman agamba gobogerera.
Ibrahim Biekwaso. I studied with him DBA at Mass there, and he was a banker, but now he's a business person, and he started from Ibrahim Biekwaso. Kubala. He had additional math here. He took math here.
Yeah, he had additional math here.
So Ibrahim is our chairman here and I'm the general secretary of all the students. Okay.
Katunji
can talk for himself and Mujuzi because I know they have so many words.
Ibla bade yachonoye. Tula gweri. Wajoka nokola. Chwamka Ahmed Ali. I work with the Rengo District Local Government. At this same time, I partner with the NIRA. Registration of identity cards, birth certificates, correction of errors, and the rest. Ebisigadde ndi wa mupiira. I own an academy in Rengo, the academy that produced Kayonda Azizi, Aliko national team, Aliko Czech Republic, Atera ne Kasinde Ibrahim, Aliko Sports Club Villa, bebo abana bange. Thank you so much.
My name is Akatunji Juma. I came here in 98-99 for A-level. I completed A-level. Currently I teach in Chambago University. What do you get? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Omwaka gwaffe ndooza mulabi bwe tuli bangi. Mashallah. Nze I'm called Mujuzi Ahmed Kitenda. I'm a full OB here. I came here 1994 with the half OB. For 6 years I was here. So during that time, the Simanyi Secondary in Alavana, I only know NYAMITANGA Secondary School. I was a Cairo member. I was a player of volleyball. Nemukwataganya na 100 meters, teri yalansoka wali. On top of that, wali tonsinga kuduka. I was a food prefect. So I'm so happy to be here. I feel so grateful. From here, I studied accountancy. I'm an accountant by profession. I do business, I'm a businessman. I'm a farmer and I'm a parent.
Abantu bagambe nti mama yasibanga omuwumbo n'aguleeta netugulira mu bed.
I think that's why I'm popular, because most people know me here. My mom would come to visit me here.
Yeah.
And he brings me some food.
Yeah.
But I had so many friends. So whenever my friends would come to welcome her, she would say that, next time she comes with more. The way she gets the saucepan, she brings it here. So I'm so happy when I'm here. I'm with brothers, I'm with sisters. And thank you so much for everything. That's how much I
started here 1991 to 1993. I'm Boss Adi Abdallah, a big brother to Shaban Abdallah and Hussein Abdallah. Hussein Abdallah is in Canada, Ali Canada. Ne andibadde wano naye ali Canada. Naliko prefect, Chatemet prefect, senior 2, dom captain, senior 3. Assalamu alaikum.
Abantu bagambe nti ne kapiraawo twakalya.
Ne kapiraawo twakalya. Kati bano muvaaka yange ya senior 4, olaba bano bonna n'emyaka gitali gyange bammanyi. Bayitangayo ku kalimo. Naye kakati ndi mu business, ndi mu bya real estate n'okutunda emmotoka, ate nkola ne office ya Honorable MP South Division, mwine mpaka Town.
Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam.
Erinnya lyange nze Saadi Kaweesi Rajab. Nava e NYAMITANGA wano 1993. Ali Abdallah bw'ayogedde nenzijukira nti eyasooka okubeera head prefect omukyala yali mwannyinaffe Aliya Nantale, Allah yamujjulula. twali naye wano. Currently nasoma obusomesa ku bachelors, nensoma postgraduate mu HIV management, nensoma counseling, olwaleero ndi behavior change specialist, nkola ne Uganda Youth Program, nkola ne business. Ndi musajja mufumbo ate nawasa mukazi. Waliwo akugaa nti mufumbo naye ng'ali mufumbo bwa bikukujju, naye nze nawasa mukazi ate namuwasa misana, kyamuleeta akawundu kakubye eddirisa. Ndi board member wa NYAMITANGA Secondary School, nsaavinga kisanja kyange kyakubiri era ekisembayo. Nze chairman wa academic and discipline committee wa NYAMITANGA ku board, era nga ndi omu ku bantu abaafuba ennyo okubeera ng'olwaleero tuli wano. Nga namala okukyala wano ne ngenda nzigulawo omukutu gwe twayita NYAMITANGA My School, nagugulawo ennaku z'omwezi nga 18 mu Gwomwenda 2017, ne tusobola okubeera nga tujja. Era bannange encouraging nti n'abalala abatazze mubagambe ebirungi gyebiri ate tukyasuubira. Tubeebaza nnyo era mwebale kubeera nga mwagala NYAMITANGA Secondary School. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
By the names of Nagawa Sarah, I started from here, from NYAMITANGA Primary, from P1 up to P7. Then I joined NYAMITANGA Secondary from Senior 1, 1993 to Senior 4. Then later on I joined Mariam High, where I got direct to my career and I was able to do Bachelor of Arts in Education. I'm a teacher by profession, but later joined business. Did masters in business.
Chairman Nyamusa, head boy, head prefect. I do good all.
Thank you.
But currently, nutritional consultant. Yep. PFSUMA, it is called Bright Future Spirit Manufacturers of America. That is the institutional company. I am the consultant. I have won 3 gold medals internationally. Secondly, I'm a member of the Assembly Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, representing Bara City 3 times. I am the chairman, board of governors, to one of the giant schools in the region. And finally, I was a very serious, a very giant sport, football, a goalkeeper, and the top scorer all the times. Yali kubakondo nalenze ngankuba top scorer and a goalkeeper. Nenkangula nzinga umupira nga goalkeeper amenyeka.
Okay, thank you. That is enough. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I was in NYAMITANGA Secondary School from 1993 up to 1996. But I would say this school really shaped me so much. Even when I joined the Kawempe Muslim Secondary School in 1997 from my HSC, everyone was wondering where I got the morals. I told them that it is a school in Mbarara that really shaped me who I am up today. Basically, from Kawempe, I did a bachelor's at Macquarie University in social sciences. I did a postgraduate at UMI in accountancy. I worked with companies at Macquarie University from 2001 up to 2006. Later, I joined the private business, and right now I'm into fish farming. I'm a director in aqua specialists. We're found in Buelinga, mainly do fish farming and export. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi My name is Kato Abbas. I was here from 1993 to 1996. Later, I joined Standard High School, Zanzibar, my A-level. After, I did my Cairo University. I did a bachelor's in library and information science. I was a librarian, university librarian with KI, Kampala International University from 2003 up to 2007. Then later, in 2020, I went to Zambia, that's where I'm based. And I do mining and agriculture. And here, I'm a director and upper specialist as well.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Sengoba Yusuf. I was here in 1993 1996. From here, I joined Uganda University, Bachelor of Social Sciences, and currently I'm in tour and travel business. Yes, I'm glad to be here and I'm looking forward to interacting.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi. Ayubu Zaidi Kenya. Nali mwaka wano 85, 86, 87 nemira. Era odinava wano ngenda nsomba technical. Ninkubuka bwa makanika. Ndamalo kubuka bwa makanika. Ningenda ninkola ekitongole ekitibwa SWIP. Ekiseera ekyo kyali South West Integrated Project. Nga tukola amazzi n'ebyobulamu nga nze mbakolera mmotoka zaabwe motorcycle ne generators. Awo we nava nintandika okwekozesa. Bano twakolawo emyaka nga 6-7. Project ne close nga negenda Karamoja nisobola kukola ki beegattako nitandikawo bizinesi yange nga mbadde nnyina eggalaji Mbalala Motorworks nga nkolera mu Mbalala Town oba Mbalala City nakati era mu enkyali nga ndi musajja mufumbo nina abaana 13 era nga abamu bali mu ssomero lino. Ekyenjawulo nsanyusa nnyo okubalaba era nsanyukidde ddala nsaba Allah atuweemu ekisinga obulungi kubanga mukuŋŋaanye mujja okulaba ku bye mwayonoona wano ne bye mwakola ki ne bye mwalonda. Ate nsanyusa okusaakirawo abantu ab'amaanyi wano. Wallahi nsanyukidde ddala simanyi tulina na kkomo. Kaakati olwaleero ndi musajja ayeekozesa era nga nkola emirimu egyange n'okulima. Mwaka 2023 essomero lino nirinonda okubeera chairman w'abazadde PTA timbakulembera. Inshallah nakkiriza era abapinzi omanyi kino ekintu ky'obukulembeze obeeramu n'abakola ki abatakukkiririzaamu. Kati tiimu gye nali nina yo ndaba sigiraba ate olwemba nga sigiraba nfunamu okukola ki okweraliikirira. Nebaza tiimu eyo eyaŋŋonda era nebaza ne tiimu eyali eriwo lubereberye nga mwekyo ye yalimu Mwami Saad wadde nange nabeeranga mwejumbize mu ngeri yange eyampolampola naye tubeebaza ebintu bye mwasobola okukolera association eno eya NYAMITANGA Old Students Association. Era ntwala omukisa okwebaza abachairman abazze bakola ki abazzaawo emabega ng'era nsanga obuzibu bunene nnyo kusanga nti nkulembera since the beginning of this school. We are counting from 1983. So today we make 44 years and I believe this is the first kind of the function or actually this is the first formal association and I call this as the first meeting of our association. And also I promise you that why we are here today, we have put that one on our social media, we have tried to market that one, and today our theme was to get together and then we see the way forward. So we believe yesterday if we had the project of beds and it was successful, we are going to mobilize the team or our association members to ensure we do wonders
in this school. Actually, head teacher and the board members, we assure you that we are going to work with you to ensure that we change this school. With that one, today, my team, I thank you for having this happened. We have so many people who are seated there that have assisted us in making this a success. And with that one, maybe we are going to give you some recognition or certificates, thanking you for the job done, and the rest, I'll just give you the word from my mouth. And with that one, our secretary, you bring those certificates, and we are going to start with the members who have been contributing much to ensure that when we have like funding, like the issue of bed is head teacher, some people were coughing more than $1 million. So we looked into that, however much the management of Arthur left when he had not thanked those members. And the team that we are succeeding, sometimes I see you putting some wording about Arthur, but it is bad, and I request you from this gathering that if there is any report, you bring it so that we see how we can move forward. So with that one, the members who have contributed much, and I request the head teacher to come in front so that we recognize these people with some certificate. We are just appreciating you to show that you have contributed a lot to this association. And two, also, I would also like the members of the board also to join me or to join the head teacher so that we recognize these people in the presence of the...
And today, we cannot move away from here without contributing. Bulikoina monsawo kizimbe. Mpitamu mumpa chenso kwata. Ana ne konfira. Bale mumpe kusende. Mutwalo mpate monsawo.
Box about some contribution. Even when we are still, we had made a deal to bring Salam Charity and propose, and they give us a building, something that we did not give time. I also gave up. Now that this thing has happened, I hope it is high time now. Probably we need to do something better. We need to engage the media. I was told that the head teacher tried to engage TV West and some other media houses, school. Then we can also push behind the doors and see what they can contribute to us. Thank you so much.
NYAMITANGA student, secondary school. He has put in place. When you see the number of students that are here, you will find that the number has exceeded 1,000. And with that one, we believe he has done a great work.